Hello everyone, welcome back to Rule of Rose. I was trying to time it just right, but apparently it takes forever to loads up. So yeah, we're gonna continue on right where we left off. This may or may not be the last part. I guess we'll find out. Whenever, yeah, we'll just find out. I'm still mad about Brown. How dare they kill my dog? December 1930. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. Can't believe it. Actually pisses me off. Go around killing Brown. Oh, I'm not gonna have him anymore, am I? Oh, don't walk by it. That's creepy. You know, this game's graphics still hold up really well. And I guess Jennifer's back to being an adult. Don't even give me the option to call Brown. He's gone. Jennifer found Stray Dog. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. What I yawn? Oh, it's possible time to yawn. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who told lies. She liked to scare the other girls by screaming, "Stray Dog is coming! Stray Dog is coming!" But soon everyone stopped being scared. They hated the way that she lied. One day, the girl came home screaming, "Stray Dog is coming! Really?" Everyone thought it was just another lie. Except this time, it was no lie at all, and so they were all gobbled up. The end. Okay. Just like the ugly barnacle. Okay, here's the yawning. Equip this. Well, I guess since Brown's no longer here, I can drop this. And this. And this. Well, that's just because I don't need it anymore because I have this axe. Get rid of the funeral. And I shouldn't. I'll keep it just in case I need it for something. Alright. Hey. Oh, is that a lollipop? Yes, it is. I'm in the filth room again. Alright. Who's laughing at me? Are you in the toilets? Her. When I find who's laughing at me. Tee hee hee. What? Really? Oh.
Really? Ouch, ouch.
What? Ouch, ouch. What are you two doing? Oh, they're being polite, I guess. Maybe that's because I beat the crap out of Wendy. She doesn't look right without her brooch. Why are you crying? Okay. Odd. I don't know how to feel about this. They're being nice. Jennifer, over here. Okay, I'm not gonna remember her voice that I gave her. But it's gotta sound like this. Until she goes crazy on me. Have I been in this room before? Oh, this is the classroom, okay. What are you here for? All right. Is it for the lollipop? But I've always wanted a lollipop. Thank you. Let's see what else. Just walk in with an axe. Okay. Why is everyone being so nice?
Greetings. Princess,
Greetings.
Please forgive all that I've done.
Okay.
Greetings, Princess Jennifer. Thank
Mhm.
you very much for coming to our new aristocrat club. Greetings, Princess Jennifer. From now on,
Oh, what?
you'll be our new princess. Now, Princess, please think up a new game. Please lead us. We are yours to command, Princess.
Oh, I'm liking this now.
Princess, go ahead. Guide us. We need you. We don't know what to do.
Now I get to be the one in charge, huh?
Look, it's windy. It's windy.
So the report says stray dog legend is just Wendy's lie. I command ye to come back. Can't look out the window? Okay, well, let's go. Just so you guys know, I don't forgive you. What? I don't forgive you for killing Brown. What's happening? What? I don't like the sound of what I just heard. Hey, she has her brooch on again. What?
Once upon a time,
Oh.
there was a precious
Uh. Uh. I guess only one thing to do is just fight? I don't... Unless I can get out the front door. I guess I have to kill him. Holy shit. He's a big feller. Oh, I do not like this. Is this, what's his face? How'd you hit me? How much health did that take away? Not a lot. Excuse you. Okay, so it's just gonna be a boss fight, looks like. Okay, so I can hit him at the most twice. The hell kind of... What did they do to this guy? I wasn't even near that, but okay. This guy is huge. Holy shit. They're still okay. We have chocolate. That's all we have, though, so I have to be careful. Oh, we have a few lollipops too. Never mind. Brown! I'm too excited for Brown. You know, this guy's doing pretty good for having an axe hit onto him. Brown, I missed you. The goodest of boy is back. Kind of hate that I threw away all your food now. Brown! You bastard, I just got him back. Oh, he's dead. Brown. Come on, Brown. You'll be okay. I missed you. All their clothes are strewn about. Because you wouldn't love me. You are so stubborn. I brought you here. Wendy? Because you fell in love with Brown. Because you didn't realize it was me. I brought Stray Dog here. But Oh. Please, stop him with this. I figured her voice. Only you and your beloved dog can stop him. But I'm sorry. Oh. That was creepy. Jennifer found Gregory's gun. Gregory's gun. Okay. Let's see about it. There are beautiful engravings on it. Alright, we have a gun now.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Okay. Tell me you're sorry, then you just slap me still. Gosh dang it, I'm not trying to run into him.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Oh, I wanted to use it. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Huh.
Yes.
What? I am so confused. Brown? Oh. Yes, I guess. That was a weird fight. January. Once upon a... Ooh. January 1930. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, there were two little girls tied up, and one fell over. Oh. Oh, it's young Jennifer. Okay. Do I have any items? Can I Please don't man equipped. Oh, I can't. Alright. Jennifer found once upon a time. Once upon a time. Hup, hup. Oh. Wait. Tied her up? She tied herself up? And they sang happy songs, and there's a little puppy. Oh. She fell out of the chair because she saw the puppy and wanted it. And ran away to the puppy, leaving the girl behind. Ah. This letter looks familiar. Yes, it's one of the secret letters that Wendy and I traded. 25th of March from W to J. My dear Jennifer, there is nothing to fear. I'm always by your side. I will never betray you. We made an oath, remember? My dear Jennifer, I'm so relieved that you are well again. Is that why I couldn't find you yesterday morning? It's no use trying to fool me. I can see right through your pranks. Anyway, thanks in advance. Tee-hee-hee. 24th of August. Jennifer. Thank you for introducing me to Brown, but such a filthy dog is not a good match for you and me. Just give it to Nicholas or something, and let's be content with just the two of us. 10th of September. My stubborn Jennifer. Is Brown that important to you? It's just a dog, a filthy animal. Please stop sharing your wonderful smile with that thing. Please smile only at me. 1st of October. Jennifer the Heartless. Why didn't you come? I waited and waited for you. Why can't I see you every morning? I think only of you. Are you avoiding me? Wendy. You were always so lonely. Poor, lonely Wendy. I wonder if my letters ever reached her. It's the detested rubbish bin. No one ever suspected that something precious was hidden inside it. Nor did they know that it was the only place where I could keep my things safe. Huh. Okay. Is the Bucket Knight not here? No, he's not. Alright. So why? She was thrown in the filth room. Are the toilets still messed up? Looks like it. Is it still on the... Yep. You can finally look at it at least. We are watching you. That's what the picture meant. But it was still scary. Bucket Knight. A makeshift knight that Nicholas and Xavier used for sword practice. Though they may have forgotten about it, I've always remembered. For I yearn for a loyal knight to come to my rescue. Oh, this is gonna have the entire story coming together now, isn't it? Okay. Let's learn some more of the story, I guess. The dormitory. At least maybe, I don't know. So this was an orphanage. It had a lot of cots. And Jennifer was the only one who had a private room, even though it wasn't good. It was considered the filth room. Alright. Check the sewing room. See if Amanda's in here. Or something. Amanda was fond of using the sewing machine. When she got absorbed in something, she'd think of nothing else. Especially sewing, which was always on her mind. If we ran out of cloth or thread, she'd just sew rags. With an empty needle, over and over again. And then she'd smile at the tattered rag with satisfaction. So yeah, a lot of background now. Okay, okay. Library would be next, I guess. Oh, good doll. It's a stuffed goat. The white goat Mary, the black goat Sally. When Meg found her letter to Diana torn apart, she was deeply wounded and cried in Diana's arms. Even though she was the one who ripped it up, and when Meg's notebook was found all scattered about, Diana made fun of her, saying, "Mary and Sally must have ate it." Poor Meg. She was bound by the shackles of foolish devotion. Huh. Anything else? Oh. The future that people dreamt of never came and was soon forgotten. From the blue skies of hope it sank into the depths of oblivion. The new life born from it was an existence devoid of hope. It slowly wriggles its large body and stares at the sky with a remorseful look. That's its only purpose. Okay, so all these stories are making sense now. So was this entire game just Jennifer's retelling? Like through her mind and whatnot? I would guess so. The doll's still creepy. Anything? Oh, there it goes. Thomas was always playing with his trains. They were his only friends. There were no final stops on his railroad, for that would be devastating to him. It's rumored that this obsession had something to do with his birth, but Thomas never spoke about it with anyone. Oh, wait a minute, do that again. Oh, there we go. No one really played with the toys here because they were all old. Only Thomas was the master of this room. "A new girl, a new girl," he exclaimed when we first met. He seemed to enjoy teasing me. Okay. What was next? I could probably check the courtyard for some things. But, I don't remember where everything else was. I can check over there. Oh, I can check the balcony. And the sick room, I guess. See if, oh!
Jennifer?
That actually made me jump. It threw me off. Anything in here? Oh. Clara was a quiet person. To me, she looked like just another student at the orphanage. Except when she spoke to Mr. Hoffman or Martha. Then she looked scary. I wonder if I'll be like Clara when I'm older. Will I enjoy those days? Well, this letter looks familiar. Yes, it's one of the secret letters that Wendy and I traded. Dear Wendy, my visitor in the window, thank you so much for writing to me. The man calls me Joshua, but my name is Jennifer. I've been in this room ever since he saved me. He's a nice person, but he won't let me leave. 10th of December. Thank you, Wendy. I want to fly away from this room and run with you in the fields, but the man is so lonely, so sad. I can't just leave him alone. January 14th. Thank you, Wendy, my kind and fair princess. Is there something that I can do for you? I, Jennifer, pledge to the fair Princess Wendy. Everlasting true love, I am yours. 20th March. Wendy. I'm here now, but I'm kind of afraid. Everything is new to me. I'm worried if I'll get along with everyone. 22nd of July. Dear Wendy, I have great news. I found something wonderful. I look forward every morning now, and I hope you will too. 13th of August. How are you, Wendy? You haven't said anything to me since I showed you the surprise. Do you like my cute little puppy Brown? Let's take care of him together. 20th of August. My dear Wendy, this little guy is just so adorable when I call his name he becomes bounding to me. I know you'll like him too. September 24th. How are you doing, Wendy? Are you all right? We'll always be friends, and Brown can be our friend too. I know you don't understand, but I can't just abandon him. 6th of October. You've got it all wrong, Wendy. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I never expected you to react this way. All I wanted was for us to live happily ever after together. 31st of January. From Wendy to Jennifer. My dear Prince, yes, you are my prince. A prince and a princess must be together, after all. Jennifer, you are my eternal companion. Just promise to stay by my side and save your smiles for me. That's all I ask. We don't need a filthy dog. We can't let anyone come between us. 20th of November from Wendy to Jennifer. You still have that filthy dog. I'll never forgive you. Have you forgotten your oath, the rule of Rose? Goodbye, Jennifer. You will regret choosing that dog over me. Oof. There's going to be a lot of reading, and I already stumble over my words to begin with. Oh well, it's good to practice literacy and dictation. Check the balcony. I hear a goat. Nothing? Oh, there it is. The red bird in the cage, the doll Eleanor treasured. If only we could fly like birds and go wherever we wished, she whispered softly. Yet, no matter how much Eleanor wished, she'll never be able to just fly away from this orphanage. Poor Eleanor. She was burdened by her own frozen heart. The names are starting to come together now. I checked the dormitory, but I didn't see Diana in there at all. So I don't know where else I could check. Let's head downstairs. Actually, let's check the dormitory again. Like, just hit X all over the place and see if we can find anything over there.
Jennifer!
That makes me jump. It's loud. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. A ladder. Oh, it actually was something. That day when Thomas couldn't get down from the tree, the ladder, which had been collecting dust, sure came in handy. Back then, Mr. Hoffman was a kind and admirable teacher. Jennifer? Jennifer? Wait, it was over here. No, this was the classroom, wasn't it? Where was the headmaster's room? Classroom, there's the bathroom, kitchen's up there. Yeah, I think it's the door by the stairs, actually. This door right up here. And it's gonna be, like, directly to the right.
Jennifer!
The spooky things. They sweep away everything that's dirty, including disobedient children. It was a scary story that started as a rumor and spread like wildfire. I don't care about that. I want to go in the room. Probably help if I actually went to the door. Ooh, fish. I know you're in a very stinky place, because that rag Diana put to my face smelled just awful. But no matter how clever or fast you are, there's no escaping. You're like a mermaid in captivity, adapting to a new reality, leaving your home behind. Did you find happiness? The book is open. 2nd of March 1930. Recently, the children have been engaging in odd activities and spreading disturbing rumors. Rumors about creatures that come after children who don't clean up and stray dogs that kidnap small tots. It's all very bizarre. Today I was busy catching up on my work when Clara came by to offer me a hand. I guess my teaching paid off. I was grateful for her kindness. In the wee hours of the morning she was still working, so I gently took her to bed. I can hardly believe it. My little Clara, whatever. I'm watching too much Doctor Who. My little Clara, please, bless her heart, is already 16 years old. She tells me she wants to stay at the orphanage and help with the daily chores. Maybe I should seriously consider the offer. Tomorrow I'll discuss it with Martha. At the time it seemed so frightening. Were those scary things that attacked me just figments of my imagination? 24th of August. This is simply inexcusable. My precious Koi is gone. The children must be responsible. I won't stand for this. Where is Diana? What's she been up to? My opinion of her will suffer because of this. The diary continues, but the last page is particularly interesting. It's Mr. Hoffman's last entry before he disappeared. 11th of November. I'm leaving the orphanage. Clara's here to look... Damn, I keep messing up. Clara's here to look after things, and the children are quickly growing up. I've done right and fulfilled my duty. Bloody hell, all the trouble started when that wretched child arrived. I've done nothing to deserve this. That's the end of the diary. We never saw Mr. Hoffman again. Interesting. That day Mr. Hoffman disappeared like he was running away from something. He had tried too hard to be someone he wasn't. The expectations were too much for him, and he wanted to escape those restrictions. However, children and adults live in the same world, and we must both play by society's rules. He didn't even take his top hat. How else is he gonna hide that bald spot on his head? Okay, so there's all that. Where haven't we checked? Head to the left. Yeah, let's head this way. Check the dining room. I could probably just end the story, but I want to learn everything about this. The backstory to this. Oh, let's check this too. Inner court. Oh, there we go. It all started here, when I dug up the mound. I sensed that something precious to me was buried here, and I couldn't stop myself. The old me, the one who didn't understand herself, I lost my friend because of her. If I could go back, I'd try to save him. But what has happened can never be undone. I'll never break a promise again. Oh. So far, what I'm gathering from pretty much the story right now is that Jennifer arrived at this orphanage after being stuck in a basement by what's-his-face? Gregory. And Wendy had sent messages to her. Like she may have noticed her one time. Yeah. Anything else around here? So eventually she came to this orphanage, and apparently they didn't like her. And she found a dog, and Wendy got jealous of it because Wendy was in love with Jennifer. So they killed her. Or they killed Brown. The aristocrat club did, and that's when she had her little thing where she like stood up to Wendy and slapped her silly. If Miss Martha had disappeared, there would have been no one to cook. If Clara had disappeared, there would have been no one to tend to our wounds. If Mr. Hoffman had disappeared, there would have been no one to teach us. You can't live life eating snacks all day with no exercise or studying. If you look at it that way, even the aristocrat club needed adults around. Our world was so small. So what's her face? The crybaby princess was in this room. Martha's room. Couple of letters here. What's to say? A letter from the police. 20th of October, Mr. Gregory Wilson. Dear Ma'am, please forgive the delay in our response. In your letter, you reported suspicious activity on the part of Mr. Gregory Wilson. After investigating the matter, we have come to the following conclusion. There is little to indicate that the said individual is connected to the recent kidnappings. Mr. Wilson is father to a son who closely matches the description in your letter. Therefore, we have determined that there is insufficient evidence to warrant further investigation. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding in this matter. Anthony Doolittle. Cardington Police. Letter from Martha. 24th of November, Officer Doolittle. My name is Martha Carroll, and I work at the Rose Garden Orphanage. In the past month, I have sent 6 letters to your attention, but have yet to receive a response. Have my letters reached you? I ask that you please investigate this matter at once for the safety of our children. Yesterday, I saw them together again, Mr. Wilson and Wendy, a child at our orphanage. I am very concerned for her safety. The two of them have been acting quite strangely. Oh, it's terribly odd. By strangely, I mean Mr. Wilson walking on all fours and nodding, and Wendy appears to be scolding him. I don't know how to explain it except that it resembled dog training gone wrong. Ooh, it gives me the shivers. Just thinking about this. Please come investigate this matter as... The letter ends there. Perhaps if the matter had been addressed publicly, things wouldn't have turned out as they did. Adults are so selfish. Huh. So Wendy was the one who, did the stray dog thing? Who basically conditioned Mr. Wilson to be the stray dog? What else do we have in here? We have bathroom, the last thing we can check is the last room, I think. Oh, then we go back to the rear stairway and we can check the... wait, we checked the dining room, never mind. We can check the attic for the Aristocrat Club. I learned many things at this orphanage. The alphabet, words, how to clean and do laundry. But the most important thing I learned was the lesson I received in exchange for my dear friend's life. I finally came to understand myself, my beliefs, and the will to stand up for them. I don't want to lose those ever again. Okay. I can see it. Where's the back stairway again? That's all the way back in, just run this way around. And we can get out of here and go check the attic and get that over with. So those little spooky characters.
Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Jennifer!
Forgot to check the basement too. But also the little scary children things that wanted to like grip onto Jennifer and whatnot were just what's the word? Figments of her imagination, her dark psyche, I guess. This one was the interesting one. Anything in here? I wonder if the thing is still broken. I forget which one it was. Oh, we can learn what this was? One time, Diana was absorbed in deep thought here. She was the prettiest and most mature of the aristocrats. She wanted so much to be an adult. And yet she was also afraid of growing up too fast. Cell of Bliss, was this it? Oh no, it was a creepy thing right here. The spooky things, the scary creatures that everyone talked about. They'll come and clean if you don't sweep, or they'll come and clean if you don't, sweeping bad children away like dust. Well, they actually came in and attacked me. I knew that what they really were, but that wasn't the problem. The real problem was my weak heart. My weakness is what drew them here. Huh. Weak heart? Was it just the kids who were doing stuff? Oh, here it is. Cell of Pleasure. That's what it was. Is it working? It's a working film projector here. Any films you have can be played on it. I have one, but I don't want to go get it. Okay. There's so much story in this little area. It's all being pieced together now. I thought it was just some spooky game, but it's actually kind of a deep psychological game, it feels like. Yep, nothing. So yeah, I think the last place I can actually check would be the club. Up in the attic, and then we can head outside, I guess. This camera kind of screws me. I didn't find the Crybaby Princess. Or the Glendis one. Alright, so nothing else in here, so let's head outside, I guess. I think I've checked everything that I can check. Ooh. There are doodles everywhere. No matter how many we've cleaned, more would show up the next day. Well then. Everyone keeps saying Jennifer. Any of the lockers? Oh. It's a small locker. But it was just for me. My name was even on it. They made me feel welcome. I was so happy. I moved my shoes in and out over and over again. Ooh, umbrellas. We never used umbrellas. On snowy days, we'd go out for snowball fights. On rainy days, we'd go out and play in the rain and get soaking wet. Every time, Xavier would trip and get himself all muddy and we'd laugh. It was so much fun. In the front gate. there's Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Oh. Aww. That's cute. Okay, have her do it again. We didn't really find Diana. Well, I guess we're not coming back. Strange Hill. Well, this looks interesting. Oh. What is that? Is that little baby Brown? Oh. It's not padlocked. Please wait for me. I'll be there. Rickety shed. Oh. Oh. Shh, it's okay, Brown. Why are you whining, Brown? I'm here. What? She right. My dear friend, I never want to lose you again. I'll protect you forever. Everlasting true love, I am yours. Oh. Oh. A key. Oh. Oh, little Bubby Brown. So cute. Wait. I'll protect you. Forever and ever until I die. What? That's the end? Whoa. So she locked up Brown at the end to protect him? I feel like I may have missed some of the story parts in that part. But oh well. So yeah, that was Rule of Rose. I didn't expect it to be as deep of a story as it was. Like, I know it wasn't best in terms of combat, but yeah, they actually made a movie about this, which is what they were actually going for, like Punchline was going for and everything to do, or whatever. It's basically an interactive movie. But holy crap. I wish the combat wasn't bad, or wasn't as bad. But it was a really nice game. It was really interesting. I really enjoyed it. Even though I complained about the fighting and everything. But yeah. Whew. So let's try to piece together the story here fully, since we talked about everything we possibly could. So when it comes down to it, it was she what's it called? She was saved by Gregory Wilson, I think. I don't know what she was saved from. I'm pretty sure we missed some story on that. But she was saved, and then she was locked in the basement. He thought that she was his son Joshua, I guess? And then, you know, sometime along, Wendy saw her in the basement of Joshua's house. Or not Joshua, Gregory. If I'm saying Joshua, it's Gregory, dang it. Mr. Wilson, just say Mr. Wilson, I guess. She saw him and they started writing letters, and apparently, like, Wendy fell in love with Jennifer, it seems. Ah, yes. Jennifer, Joe. Chris Fair, blah, 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 blah. Eh. Interesting. Didn't have very many lines, in all honesty. It was, go, Brown! A few screams. So eventually it seems like that Jennifer got away from Mr. Wilson because Wendy came and they stole his gun, then took her to the orphanage. At the orphanage, everyone was happy and go lucky for a little bit, and then apparently everyone just hated Jennifer after a while. As what it said in the diary with Mr. Hoffman saying, like, everything was okay until that girl came here. So eventually Jennifer found Brown, brought her to show her to Wendy, and Wendy was like, oh, that's a dog, nice. And she was jealous because Jennifer was taking care of the dog more than paying attention to her, I guess. So, the Aristocrat Club, since Wendy was the princess... Ooh. The end is shaped like a 4-leaf clover. Huh. Cool. Actually, I'm making a secondary save so I can go back and see if I missed anything later on. Little Princess. Was that the beginning again? I forget. We'll see what happens when I back out. Okay. Where was I in terms of plot? So apparently, as the leader of the Aristocrats Club, Wendy told them all to kill Brown. And then when Jennifer found out that they did, she assaulted Wendy with the slaps to the face. Got mad and all that stuff, and then it seems like the Aristocrat Club vetoed out Wendy and then wanted to appoint Jennifer as the lead, which seems like they did. And then I guess right before things happened, the stray dog legend, which was apparently, I don't know, I'm just guessing here. I guess started by Wendy. Happened to be Gregory Wilson. Well, I can't let that play, unfortunately. Or else Alex will probably copyright it again. Probably already did. But the stray dog thing, I guess, was a massacre because heard screaming and we heard the growling or whatever it was Gregory was doing. But it was all orchestrated by Wendy. And that everyone died at the orphanage. And Jennifer somehow got away and survived. And this entire game was just like a psychological trip through her mind, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure there are other videos out there who give a much better in-depth analysis of it. I'm just kind of talking out my ass from playing through the game and whatnot. But yeah, that was Rule of Rose. I'm glad I picked it up and played it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. If not, well, you can vote with the dislike button. But yeah, thanks to everyone again. I will see everyone in the next series of whatever I do, if I do another one. Bye!